Hey yo, this is Hey. I have a basketball game tomorrow. How do I do that? Okay. Hey guys, we're doing makeup. Here you go. Okay. What do I don't even know what to say. I keep like messing with my hair. No. Pick up your head right now. Hi, so not sure how to start these. It's kind of awkward and weird. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial for a really long time, like well over a year now, and I've always just kind of talked myself out of it because I'm always afraid of people judging it or telling me that I do something wrong because it's not the way that they do it, or it's different than what they usually do, or something like that, which I've recently come to the realization that I don't care, and everyone does everything differently. It's this cool thing called being an individual. I'll walk different than you do, I talk different than you do, and yes, this is church. I'm giving you a little church here today. So if you're gonna watch my video and just judge me the whole time, and because something's not the way that you like it or something, I'm like playing with my eyelash curler, then I guess good for you. Do whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel better, but I don't care. And so I made the video finally, what I really have always wanted to do, and I'm happy for myself, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy it, and that's all I got. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna prep my face, and I use the Mario Badescu. I don't know if that's how you say the last name, but it's like this. And it's just facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And Cole's here, so he keeps making me laugh. And he's like, so I just spray this. It's just really cool. It, like, you can use it as like a setting spray or like a prepping spray. Or I usually, when I used to use a sponge, I don't use a sponge anymore because I didn't really like it. But when I did use a sponge, I would just spray my sponge down with this instead of water, which most people use water. But I like this a lot more. I don't know why. It just felt like made my face feel better. So just spray that all over. Just kind of let it, and then it kind of like is a little dewy at first, and then it will stay a little bit dewy, which helps me because I have really dry skin, so I have a problem with like getting patchy foundation and things staying on my face. And then I usually use the Becca face primer because it makes your skin kind of glowing, but I got a spray tan the other day, so my face is kind of like blotchy splotchy, if you can kind of see it. So I'm going to try out the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, the color adjusting one. I get all these little samples from work because I like to try things before I buy them. I like to know that what I'm going to get is going to be good. And there's always the thing of, like, you could return it, yeah, but that's a lot of work. So to put this on, I've never used this before, so we'll see how it goes. I know a lot of people are weird about using fingers on your face, but for my primers and stuff, I don't really care. Oh, it's really like soft. Feels kind of like I don't know, like really silky almost, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. But we'll see. And then I don't know, I have weird skin where like anytime I like barely touch it, it'll like turn red. Don't know why, but whatever. So then we're gonna start with my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are really bad right now. I'm trying to grow them out, and the girl at work who does eyebrows says that she will not touch them until I'm done growing them out, which it's getting to be too much for me, but it's a process and I'm just gonna keep going. So this is like this. You kind of see it. It's just like a mascara wand for your eyebrows pretty much, which I like because I'm not really a fan of the girls who do like the straight lines for their eyebrows and then like do the fade where it gets like really dark at the ends. I'm not really a big filler in person, so I'm just going to pretty much you just brush it on. And then I just kind of smooth it out with my finger. I like them to look kind of natural. And then voila. And the cool thing is like I have like these little hairs down here, so it looks like something's messed up. But it's like if you like mess up on something, you can easily just like wipe it away with your finger before it dries, which is really cool.
So we were high, we had a radio love. We said we'd never ever let it go. No, in our mirage, we were perfect as fuck, making dreams about our lives up in the stars. Yeah, yeah, babe.
It's a fly.
That's not a fly.
There are two flies. Oh, that one no.
That's
Nope. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done. They look like that. Pretty basic, just not much to them. I'm not really... I don't know, I feel like if my eyebrows are really big and bold, then like it takes away from everything else on my face, and I don't like that.
If you want good eyebrows, make them look like mine.
Yeah, come show me your eyebrows. Cole's got nice eyebrows. This is what I want my eyebrows to look like, so I'm growing them out. Cole's
Oh,
going
shit,
to
where'd
kill
it
a
go?
wasp in his window right now. Not with that. Show them what you're using.
Okay. Stay still.
I'm just gonna...
Oh,
You missed?
no.
Did you get it?
It's in 2 pieces now.
We'll finish it. It's just
I
suffering.
don't care. It's a wasp.
It's a living animal.
Okay, now it's in 3 pieces.
Is it squirming still?
Well, it's what part?
Oh my god.
It's pretty gross.
Okay, so now, it depends on the day, like what I'm doing with my face, but sometimes I'll start with my eyes, or sometimes I'll do my makeup, but I just got this palette. It's beautiful. So, you can't see it because it's
I
not.
know, that's
right.
why I didn't put it in the
Oh, that's why I took them all out and they're down there because they were all here. You could see
I
them.
thought Dad did that. I was like, oh, weird.
No, I did it. And with this palette, it's has a lot of fall off. So I like to do my eyes first, and then I can just cover it all up with my foundation. So I just got this palette. I've used it once. It's kind of dirty, but isn't it beautiful? It smells so good. It smells like I'm not really sure what it smells like, but it's the Tartelette Toasted palette. And so I'm gonna do my eyes, and I'm going to take this brush here, and I don't ever use like eyeshadow primers or anything like that because I use like my face primer and then I just put it all over, which is, I feel like it's fine. So I'm gonna take this color Cashmere right here, and I'm just gonna go over like pretty much this whole area here. And it's kind of like a lightish orange color. Just gonna go up there with that. And I know some girls use the tape to like get a straight line, but I don't really like doing that. I don't know why. I just feel like it's too perfect for me. And I'm not a big, like my eyebrows, I don't like everything to be just like on my face. And then I'm going to take Warmth here, which is a little bit of a darker, and I'm just gonna go right in here in my crease with that. Just to kind of get it a little bit like, we're doing kind of like the lighter to darker thing here, which is a little bit different than what normal people do, but I've grown to like it. I could just focus. I'm gonna just blend it a little bit, bring it down. It's kind of like that, a little bit orange. And then I'm gonna take Cozy, which is, yeah, right there. And then go right into my inner line with that, but I'm going to use a different brush for that because I don't like the bigger one for it. So we're going to use this one. It's not as big. So I'm just going to take Cozy and go right into my crease with it. All across. A little bit darker. And you can see how it's darker to like fading. Go a little bit darker. Closer up so you can see it. Just like that.
We push back all our problems lately. Polaroid shots in the mountains, babe.
And then I'm going to take Cozy again and go under my eyes with it. I never do eyeliners or anything like that because I have like hazel eyes. So like I feel like for like people with blue eyes and stuff that they can do that. And it won't be too much, but for me, it's just too much. And then I look like I have raccoon eyes. And I kind of just blend it up into that, and then underneath. And then you can kind of see. Okay. And then I'm going to take the same brush, and then I'm going to go in with Fireside, which is this dark one here, and I'm just going to go over my whole lid with it. And this color is kind of like a dark, like brownish kind of purple color, which is really pretty. And then just kind of blend it all over. So then it kind of blends into the Cozy that we did in the crease. And then it's not such a dramatic dark to light.
Yeah, yeah. And don't you ever go, darling, 'cause you know that I know you.
And then it's just like that. And then if I felt like it wasn't blended enough, I could go back in and kind of just blend everything up a little bit more. Like that. And then it kind of... And that's the good thing about this palette too, is that it blends really well. Really easily. So then I just kind of take this and like go out with it. So then it's not such a hard stop there. Which is usually why people use the tape, but I still like it to kind of just fade out instead of like abruptly just stop. Okay, and then we're gonna take this brush, which is the same as this one. They're just a little different. And then I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna go in with Sunrise, which is this one here. It's kind of like a sparkly kind of yellowish color, which is good for like the warmth that I'm doing. And I'm just gonna go in the corner of my eye with it, just to kind of add a little something so it's not so dull. Then I do like the inner corner here, bring it out and up, corner, out. I don't know about you, but I have really weird like little indent things there, which I don't know why. Then I'm going to take it again and kind of go under my eyebrow with it. Just because then it kind of gives it that little, you can kind of see it, nice brow bone thing. It's almost like a highlight which some people use highlight there. I'm not a big highlight person. I don't really like it that much. So then I'm going to take this, it's just a flat, you can kind of see it. And then I'm going to go in with Crackle. It's over here. It's kind of like a brownish with like a gold kind of sparkles in it. Just going to pat that in. I'm just going to go like kind of like right in the center of my eye with it. Then it kind of gives it like a little bit of a dimension thing, and we'll blend it out in a little bit.
As fuck, faking dreams about our lives up in the stars. Yeah, yeah, babe.
Go in with the one that I did like cozy and everything with, because then it's all kind of the same. And just kind of brush it along. And you can like see all the fall off that's happening. That's why I do my eyes first. And that's the bad thing about this palette, but otherwise everything else is really good, like the pigmentation and everything. So now I kind of just have like a little bit of a sparkly look. And then we're going to go back with it again and take Sunset, which is this one here, and do the exact same thing. Just right in the center of my eye. And then this one we're just going to leave like that. And it just kind of gives it like a little bit of like I don't really know how to explain it, like a dimension to your eye, so it's not just so blah. Okay, so now that that's done, I usually don't do a lot of like eyeliners and stuff, but I can try. So what I do use for my eyeliner is the Stila stuff. It is it's Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner, and what's really cool about it is, see, I'll just go across my hand like that and then just let it dry, which doesn't take very long. And then I can just go like this. Like, it doesn't smudge at all. Like, it's so cool. So, that's what I like about it, is that it doesn't like, I know a lot of times when I wear eyeliners and stuff, like, if I ever like itch my eyes or anything, it'll smudge and then it'll be like gone. So, okay, so this is gonna be hard. I just kind of do a little flick like that. And then I go back up here. I kind of almost do like a color inside the lines thing. Like I make like my, like follow this line and then start here and then I kind of bring it back again. You'll see what I mean when I... And I kind of do that. And then I go back to this corner here and I'm just going to blend it in. And that's that. And it's not too dramatic and not too like blah either.
Everywhere you break me down, your perfect lines, they fall easy. Oh, I feel the days, I feel the nights, and every way, but maybe our good nights have faded fast.
Done. This one's a little bit darker than that one, but whatever. So then I'm going to, I save my eyelashes for the very last thing, and sometimes I'll put on fake eyelashes, but they're just a lot of work for me. So I already primed my face and everything, so my face is ready to go. What I use, it's another sample from work that everything I have is pretty much a sample, but it's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I've been having a lot of trouble with foundations lately, with like my face being oily to dry to like nothing really like working for it. So, I have to turn that off. Okay, so then, what I do is I just like dump a little bit on my hand. And then I use this Morphe brush, and it's just a buffing brush. It's like this. It's pretty thick. I just dab it. I'll just dab it all over my face. Like I said, it's kind of light for me because I just got a spray tan, but that's okay. Because I don't like my face to be like the darkest thing on my body either. I feel like it's like really weird. Just kind of blend it all in. Under my eyes. You can just keep adding too if it's like not enough coverage. And I need a lot of coverage because I have a lot of like acne scars. And then I have like that little like scab right there, which is annoying. So I'm just gonna do one more layer just to make sure that I got it all covered. And I'm gonna go down my neck too. You want everything to blend. You never want that straight line on your, I've seen that and it's not a good look. And then there's foundation. I really like this foundation. It gives me a lot of coverage. And I didn't even have to put that much on. And with this foundation, it's like got coconut water in it. So it's really hydrating for your skin. And I have really dry skin, like I said. But I've tried the Tarte foundation, the clay stick. And it literally gave me too much hydration on my face to where I literally like could like go like this and it would leave like a line through my face and it looked bad. So how you doing? Cole's still here with us.
You're really ruining my nap.
So then what was I gonna do? If I cared enough I could fix that, but I mean I guess I can, but it doesn't really matter to me. What I really like for blemishes is this. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind. I don't know why anything doesn't focus on it. But it's just this little like pad and it's just like it's like that. But I can just like take that and dab onto it. And then and I used to use this for my under eyes too, but I'm not much into that whole face contour thing. It kind of, I don't know. You can just take this again and just kind of dab it and blend it. And voila, it's gone. So then I'm gonna go like that, just a little bit. I don't do a ton, like I said. And then down my nose. Just to kind of give myself some dimension to my face. I'm just gonna blend that like that. Kind of dab it. And then down my nose. And all this. And then, I don't know, my mom is all about, like, that, like, she sees ads on TV, and then she'll, like, order it for, like, wrinkles and stuff. And she got this, I don't know, it's called Jerome Alexander. And she doesn't use it, so she gave it to me. And I actually like it a lot for a setting powder. It has, like, little colors in it, but you can barely tell. And then I use this brush. You just take off the lid and then it's like that. And then I just will put some of that on my brush and then do that on my face. Hey. And then I just powder that all on my face. And with me, I always have to use a lot of powder at first because it will just like fall off in like an hour. And my face will be all gross and like blotchy. And down my neck, down my chin. And then it's kind of got that matte look to it. I don't really like, I like semi-dewy, semi-matte. Like I don't like full matte. I used to do that and it literally dried out my face so bad that it was not good. So now I'm going to contour my face and I just use this, the Anastasia contour kit. It's like this. And for that, I don't use like, I just use this brush. It's kind of like at an angle like that. You can see it. But I know some people use like brushes like these, like at a slant. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know if it's just that brush or what, but it just didn't work out for me. So I use kind of this like warmer color here. This one's like, I don't know. These colors are kind of weird. You can kind of see now. But I like the warmer color because I do have like warm tones in my face. The other one kind of is more cool. Then I just start here and blend down underneath my cheekbone. You see that? And I just kind of blend it up a little bit. And then I'll go up here a little. You can kind of see that. And this one, right of that. And then I just kind of keep adding down into here. And then just kind of blending it down. And there's that. This side. Then I can go up. I do like the apples of my head here. Because I have like a really weird forehead. I have like, shut up. I was, But it like has like an indent right here. And so it's like hard to make my forehead look skinny, I guess. Small. I don't know what word you would use for that. Then I'm gonna go around my jawline here because you want a jawline. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, Andy just called me, so I thought I lost everything, but I didn't, thank goodness. And then I'm gonna take it and just like on the tip, I put it. Shut up. Okay, so I'm just. Okay, I'm just gonna PG-13 Cole. I'm just gonna put this along my nose. Stop laughing. I'm just gonna go along my nose here. And then it kind of, I don't know, gives you a nose. And so then I'm going to take, I use this big fluffy brush. Don't ask me why. I know it sounds like it would be just like terrible, but it's works okay. So I'm going to take the lighter colors like the yellow and the pink and I kind of just mix them because I don't know if my skin is yellow or pink. So, and then I'm just going to go under my eyes with it. And then it just like kind of brightens it up. And I go in my forehead right there, in that hole that I have, and down here. And then, think of what I use. I take my blush brush. It's like this. It's kind of like the same as this one, but this one, see how this one has more of an angle than this one is like kind of, I don't know, round, flat. So then I take the highlight that's in here, which is this one is the highlight. You can kind of see it like shimmers compared to everything else. I go on my right there, along my nose. And then my favorite thing, the top lip. I love to do this. I have a really weird lip, if you can see. It like It's like an M, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It's really hard to put lipsticks on. You can see that later. But it just kind of like makes your lip look bigger. And I like that. So now what we can do is I will do my setting spray so everything will stay. Unless I don't usually do blush, but I can to kind of give myself a little bit something. But I don't like really like pinks. And I got this. I used to do like that box thing for like $10 a month. They like send you little samples of things. Big sample person. It was this
girl.
huge sample girl. And this, just like this, it's the DLS Baked Highlighter. I don't know what DLS even is. Dirty Little Secret Cosmetics. It's called Bellissima, if that matters. And then this. What? Don't. Okay, so I'm going to go back with my blush brush and just put that along my... And then it kind of just like adds like a little pink, but it's also like a highlight all in one. You can see it. Oh. See that? So I like that. I got this sample of the NARS from work, the blush, and it's just like this, but you can kind of see it's like, it's got sparkles in it. Oh, there you go. But it's pink too. I used to love that, but I kind of ran out of it on my samples, so. It's usually the time when normal people would go and like get the real product, but not me. So my mom sells makeup too. She probably never heard of it, Jafra, but she got this and she's like, I don't know what this is. I don't use it. It's makeup setting spray. I've been having a hard time finding a good one that will work for my skin and like make everything actually stay and not make it all blotchy and gross. So I took this from her and it works really, really well. So if you want some of this, hit me up. Cool. And then I just
spray my
spray
face.
the shit out of your face.
Just spray the crap out of it.
And then, and it doesn't smell terrible. It smells kind of like, I don't know how to say it. Like, and it like makes it like kind of sticky, which I like because then I like feel like it's actually staying. If that makes sense. You can see that highlight. Okay, and now for the end thing, my eyelashes. Which, it's amazing what eyelashes, like when you put eyelashes or do your eyelashes, what it really does to your face. Like how much of a role they play. I just keep pumping that thing till it curls them. I don't have very long of eyelashes. I used to have eyelash extensions. Those were amazing. But they just are very, very spendy. And it adds up fast. So what I use for mascara is the Lancome Monsieur Big. I got this as a sample, actually. Shocker. And I loved it. So now I just get it all the time. But now at work we have like the little samples of this size that I always get. So I just like load it up on those so I don't have to buy them again in a while. But like what I like about it is like it's so... It makes your eyelashes so long. And like you barely have to put anything on. Like, it's great. I hate makeup faces. Like mascara faces. You know what I'm talking about, Cole?
Yeah, for sure.
Like where my mouth does this weird thing when I put on mascara. Every girl has it, I swear.
You also do that when you're like trying to look pretty. You do a weird thing with your mouth.
Okay.
Or when you eat, you make a really funny ass face.
Okay.
It looks super goofy.
Well, boys, please date me because it sounds like I'm a huge catch here.
You're not.
Cole says I'm not.
But same.
Yeah,
not
says the
that.
guy who's had tons of girlfriends.
Yeah.
But, anyways,
That's the last one in 7th grade.
that's not even a girlfriend. Boys are dumb anyways, so are girls. I ain't got time for that. Alright, so then, see how much of a difference it already is? This is like, now I go under This is when the real weird faces come in. I hate the sound of you eating.
I know.
I could die.
I'm not thinking about it right now.
Oh, it's so bad. I bet you can hear it on the video too.
I hope
like-
so.
He like eats in the back of his throat.
No, it's just there's a lot of flavor and it's making my mouth very watery.
Biggest pet peeve is hearing somebody eat.
My biggest pet
I could
peeve
die.
is hearing people talk about other people eating.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That
on their
makes
live-
sense.
in their freaking tutorials. Or girls that do tutorials but like aren't even good at makeup.
See, you're the problem in this world.
Or people that do tutorials when I'm trying to nap.
You're that kind of person that's going nowhere in life.
Listen to this.
The airplane?
Yeah.
Sick.
Crazy.
Okay. So I think that's good enough. You can kind of get the gist that I have mascara on. And I don't usually do lipsticks or anything, but I feel like we should, just to tie it all together. I don't know what color I should do. You ever just like hold up the lipsticks to your mouth? We'll do this one for sure. This one is Magical Halo. I don't know what brand that is. I just have this. I don't know why. It's probably from that thing I did. They sent me a bunch of crap. But, it smells good, so that's good. Oh, my bottom lip tickles so bad when I put lipsticks on. See my tooth? I've seen some people do like that. They do like the line down and then they go and go. Just go at it. Shut that off, you're ruining my video.
You're ruining your video.
I got like my shellac like came off my 2 nails, so it looks really great, but just don't pay attention to it. I'm not very good at like staying in the lines, but what else? Then I go my top one, and I hate my top lip. It is so hard to put lipsticks on. This is probably why I never do, because I have that stupid thing. That little M. My one friend, Takira, has that too, and she always says that we're so unique for having it, and like we should love it. She loves hers. I don't love mine, but she looks, probably because she looks good with hers and she can rock it. Mine just looks freaking weird. Honestly, if you know my friend Takira, she can rock anything.
Not true.
Yes, she can. She's a goddess.
Nope.
So I'll do like one more. Oh, why is the side? See what I mean? Like my lips are just weird. I never know like what's the edge of my lip or what's like not. Then there's that. Just kind of let it dry. And then, voila, all done. And you kind of get your look. Kind of see. Model it for you. Cole always says I do something weird with my mouth when I'm trying to look cute. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
That's true.
I'm not trying to look cute either. I don't gotta try. Well, that's the end look. Kind of see, I'll show you my eyes again. Just get stuff on my teeth. Well, I don't know what else to do, so Oh, and also, if you think I should do more videos, let me know if you like this or not. Yeah, just let me know. Either comment or DM me or something, or text me if you know me, and write me a letter in the mail. My address is
Don't do that. We're getting bombs.
because people love my videos so much, they're gonna bomb me.
Dog shit to our door after this video.
Okay, yeah, so just let me know if you like it or not. Cole, say bye.
Bye.
Okay. So, to start off, I always do my eyebrows. Okay, so to start, you don't know what ifs? Stop. Okay, so. Just wake up.
Back in Colorado, baby. 17 years we were childish playing. We had time.